Hey guys, so I'm gonna start a new video series called Treasures from the Beach. And basically what that is just when me and the boys take a walk on the beach on the property, we always end up finding little pieces of clay or glass, beach glass and stuff like that. So we'll video that. The first piece we found, well, this is actually the second piece I found this morning. And it's a nice little piece of pottery. There's got a little flower on it. And the other piece that I found was on the other beach. And that's a little piece of pottery there. So yesterday we found a whole bunch when we went for a walk. We hit the main beach on the property. Now we're in the back cove. So we'll go up that beach right there and around there and see if we can see anything. And then come back, and then we'll hit the other two smaller beaches on the other side of the property and see what we can find. But I've got a whole bunch of this stuff collected, so I figured we'd make a little video series about it. So we'll just scan the beach and see what we can find. I found that little flower piece over here. It's cool because it seems like every day we come back and we find little pieces of pottery or bottles or beach glass, which is kind of cool. So we'll walk up to the second beach up there and see what we can find. So the waves are like they're washing the sand away as they move back and forth, right? You can see they're coming in and they wash it away, and then they reveal all the little treasures that are hidden in the sand. There's a ton of quartz here too. I keep trying to keep an eye out for any quartz that's got anything shiny on it, because you never know, there could be gold flake in it. Gold likes to hide inside of quartz when it was created. So there's a ton of quartz here everywhere. That big rock right there is full of quartz. There's quartz there. That's all quartz. So there must have been a big quartz vein up in this hill when this all fell down. There are stories of pirates' treasure being being buried off of the islands and stuff, like out in O'Dearn Island and stuff like that. So I'm gonna do another video series down the road of trying to find out where the pirates' treasure is buried. I think that'd be fun. That'll be a fun series to go out and hunt for pirates' treasure. What do we got here? This looks like, I think that looks like a piece of a toilet. It's got modern day silicone on it, so this is not something that's just random garbage. Oh, little piece of beach glass right there. I like to keep the beach glass because I like how the sand has taken all the shine off it and all the sharp edges off it and everything, so I think it's cool. I might make something out of all the beach glass that I collect. Another little treasure. Oh, what's this? Ooh, this must be... Oh, this is a good one. Look at that, guys. That's a really good one. That is from that same... It almost looks like it's the same style, or from even the same plate, or whatever this was. It might have been a plate. It's definitely from the same style of the other pieces that I've found. It's all smoothed out on the edges. Look at that. That's cool. That's a good find. That's a really good one. That is a really good one. What's this here? That's a piece of glass. That's kind of nice too. Keep that. Alright, let's keep going. This beach seems to have quite a bit of stuff on it. Like it keeps exposing itself every day. You keep finding new stuff. So there must have been, way back in the day, there must have been some plates or something, some kind of pottery being dumped back here. What is this? It's a big piece of glass. Looks like the bottom of a bottle or something. It's kind of neat. Keep that. What is that? It's a shell, I think. That piece, yeah. So we'll go to the end of this beach, and then we'll have to go and check out the beaches on the other side. Rusty's eating the little crab legs and stuff that wash in with the kelp. There's all kinds of like little baby crab legs and stuff, or baby crabs that wash in with this kelp line. So he's having a little snack, aren't you, Ruddy? Yeah, you have a little snack? See, there's a piece here, but I found out what this was from. It was from a blue toilet lid. Like a tank lid, because I found the tank lid over on one of those other beaches over there, and it was busted up. So this is a part of that, I'm thinking. Look, Ruddy, what's that? Rusty, what's that? Is that a crab? What is this? Is it... Ooh, look at this, guys. That's a little treasure piece. Look at that. There's a pattern on that. And you can feel the pattern on your finger when you rub your fingers over it. That's a nice little piece of glass. I wonder what that would have been from. Interesting. That one's been there for a while. Maybe a lampshade or something. Interesting. I wonder what that would have been from. I wonder if I take a picture of it with with Google AI and get them to search the internet if they could find out what that was from. That's cool. Keep that one. That's a good one. That's a good little treasure. What are you, taking a rest? Taking a rest, are you, Mr. B? I found one the other day, and it was a piece of white pottery, and it had, excuse me, it had a brick pattern, like wall brick pattern on it. Just a little piece too, probably about yay big. But it was pretty neat. Every day though, the ocean reveals new little treasures on these beaches. We'll go back to the other beach. Take one final walk down this beach. We'll walk down closer to the water's edge and see what we can find. If there's anything reveals itself. Nope. Just eager to dive in the water right now. What is that? Oh, I thought that was a piece of beach glass, but it's not. Come on. Who's that? Not sure if that's pottery or glass. Or, not glass, sorry, shell. Might be a shell. Hard to tell. It's too small though. One day in this video series, we'll get a boat and go out to the outer islands like Petticoat Island and Cross Island, and we'll go to O'Dearn Island and explore the beaches out there, because I'm sure there's got to be lots of cool little treasures on O'Dearn Island. It was heavily populated when it was when people lived out there. They used to build ships and stuff out there, so I imagine we'll find some good treasures out there. And maybe even on my great grandfather's land on Patrick's Island, we might find some treasures there. See, that water line goes way up to there, but I don't see anything else revealed here. So now we'll make our way back over to the other beach. You gotta be careful stepping on these rocks, especially the ones with kelp on it, because it is slippery. I'd like to find like a full plate or something. Like a plate that's not like completely destroyed, with some dates on it. That would be cool, I think. Trying to collect some stuff for the museum that I'm going to build on the property. I figure I'll fill up like a couple of jars and just have them laying on a shelf in the museum, and then local kids or people who come to visit the property can go in there and dump out all of the pieces that I found on the beach and look through them all and stuff like that. I think that'd be neat. Ooh, what is that? Look, guys. Oh, it's another big piece of that same thing. Look at that. You can see pattern on that. You can see the lines back and forth. I wonder what that would have been from. Let's see if I could clean it off a little more. That's cool. It's another piece of that same same two we found earlier. So that's cool. That is cool. So whatever that was, it was definitely dumped on this beach, because I've found pieces of that same thing over on the other beach that we were just on, over here, and on this beach now. So it's spread between the two beaches. I wonder if it's something out in the ocean, like just off the beach coast here, that's broken there, and then it's being pushed in with the waves and being thrown up on the beach. It's either that or it's buried underneath the sand and rocks here, and then when the waves come in and crash into it, they reveal it. So there could be a good chance it's that too. Huh. That's cool. Very cool. All right, guys, we're gonna head back to the camp and probably go to the other beach, take a little walk down there. So we're gonna do a little recap on what we found on today's walk on the beach, and these are our treasures from the beach. So today's walk, we found this big piece of glass, which looks like it's the bottom of a bottle, clear bottle. And then we found these pieces of pottery that are similar in style and age and everything. So I'm thinking they're all from like the same piece of pottery. And I have more of those that I found. So, and then we found this green glass and this clear glass. And this is a piece of pottery too, but it doesn't have any markings on it. So it looks like the bottom of like a teacup or something. Or a saucer for a teacup. That might be what it is. But this is the unique piece, I think, that we found today, which is this one. You can feel the pattern on it. So I'm not sure if this is from like a lampshade or a light shade. If any of you guys know what it is or have any guesses, leave it in the comments. But those are our treasures from the beach today. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next one, and I really hope you enjoy this video series.